Hello, bachcho. How are you? I hope you all are good. Okay, now whatever our next point in our metals and non-metals. Okay, so that point is what our electrolytic refining. Okay, that we will start now. Your electrolytic refining. Okay, see here, electrolytic refining. So as I already told here in electrolytic refining, okay, so especially this electrolytic refining, it is used for your copper, then your silver, gold, lead, then your zinc, aluminium, etc. for this metal. In this electrolytic refining, whatever your pure metal, okay, your pure copper is regarded as a cathode, and whatever your impure copper, suppose if you are considering our copper metal, if you have to refine electrolytically copper metal, okay, so cathode, at the cathode you have to take what beta here, pure copper, and at the anode you have to take impure copper. Okay, so impure copper is somewhere like this. Okay, impure copper it is. Okay, so here, after bypassing electricity, what will happen is here, bypassing electricity, so whatever these electrodes, or we can say whatever our cathodes and anodes we keep, so that we have to keep in same metal salt solution. So this thing you keep in mind, same metal salt solution. Okay, so whatever this solution, okay, in your that beaker, it is what, suppose we are doing with copper metal, so same metal salt solution means what, here acidified copper sulfate solution we keep here, okay, in that our beaker. So by passing electricity, what will happen beta, see here, by passing electricity, as already told, at an ox, okay, an ox and what beta, red cat, an ox, and red cat. So this means what, very much easy here. Okay, at the anode always what will happen, oxidation, and at the cathode what will happen with a reduction. Okay, so here very much important thing is, here we have to write down whatever reactions also. Okay, so see here which reactions will occur here. Okay, so that means at the anode oxidation and at the cathode reduction. So okay, you ready with this reaction? After bypassing electricity, what will happen? So this whatever impure copper, so first it is, suppose it is big one, thicker. So by passing electricity, it becomes what? Yes, it becomes thin, and whatever your pure copper, it becomes thick. Okay, so see here which reaction will occur at the anode. So see, at the anode always which reaction, oxidation, so like this. So here this is what divided here, copper here. Okay, so as you know here this copper, so copper metal means your copper, this solid. Okay, so it loses electron, oxidation means what, lose electrons. So further whatever this oxidation and reduction part will as I explain in your next topic, chemical reaction and equation. Okay, so see here at the anode oxidation, so copper solid, so they are losing electrons, oxidation, lose electrons. So like that, in this fashion, Cu2 plus 2 electron minus. Okay, these are what beta at the anode. Your copper loses electrons, or we can show like this. So therefore see the flow of electrons, loses electrons in solution as like this, Cu2 plus, okay, here also Cu2 plus lose electrons, okay, and at the anode, yes, at the anode what will happen, see here, so whatever lose electrons, it will gain by your cathode part. So that cathode part gaining electron, accepting electron means what, reduction, as like this at the end, at the, sorry, here at the cathode. So cathode what, reduction. Okay, red cat, cathode reduction, and oxidation at the anode and reduction at the cathode. So see, whatever lose electron, it will gain by you are this cathode. So like that you can what here Cu2 plus means here losing of these electrons as a Cu2 plus, and they are what, yes, taking these electrons. We can show with the help of this arrow. Okay, Cu2 plus they are taking, here what, losing. Understood? So your reaction becomes like this: Cu2 plus 2 electron minus, that gives what, beta, Cu solid. Okay, so this reaction is very much important. At the anode, oxidation, losing of electron, and at the cathode, whatever lose electron, which cathode will take it. Okay, so these are what, losing of electron and what, gaining of electron. So like that, first one it is a bigger, or we can say thicker, so it becomes what, thin. And after losing some solidified part, solidified mass, it will settle down. Okay, so it will here at the bottom of that anode, and we call it as a what, yes, what we call as a anode mud. Anode mud, in the form of anode mud, whatever solidified mass, insoluble solidified mass is settled down at the anode part. Okay, so these are overall your what, electrolytic refining of copper. And same it will happen in your silver also, then zinc, your lead, okay, then gold and aluminum also, electrolytic refining. I hope you understood this all. Okay, so one thing here you keep in mind, very much important, anox and red cat. Okay, so after that we will move towards next point. So that next point is alloys. So alloys means, as you know, whatever your alloys, it is what, mixture of metals, or we can say homogeneous mixture of metals. Okay, it is what your alloys. So whatever that alloys, uh, that all alloys, copper alloys, silver alloys, okay, then your iron alloys, tin, lead, okay, that I will provide you as a sheet. Okay, as an image I will provide you of that alloys information. Okay, so in that, as you know, copper, bronze, brass, okay, then your soldier, gunmetal, okay, coinage, silver, or everything in that your image. Okay, you have to refer, and you have to keep in mind composition of that alloys. Okay, that I will provide you. Okay, so our next last point of this topic. Okay, so whatever last point is of this topic, metals and non-metals, is corrosion of metals. What beta here? Yes, see, corrosion of metals. So basically this corrosion of metals. So see here, corrosion of metals. So this corrosion of metals, it is what we can say, it is a slow destruction process. Okay, due to chemical reactions on their surfaces of any metal. Okay, so it will affected by your oxygen, CO2, then your SO2, H2S. Many factors are there, and we call it as a what? As a corrosion of metals. Okay, so in corrosion, what will happen? Metals in corrosion, see here, in corrosion, metals gives in corrosion, metals gives electrons. Okay, so metal gives up electrons, so it will what, there they will oxidize. So we can show generally, so see here, your metal, so this metal solid, so they are giving electrons. So what we can write, m plus 1 electron minus, as a general, if you are considering of any metal, your m is what, any metal, so they are losing electron in the form of m plus 1 electron minus. So depending on metal, so with aluminum, so how much they will lose electron, 3 electrons. So with magnesium is there, so how much they will lose electron, 2 electron. Like that, whatever your capital M is, any metal. Okay, so whatever these ions, so these electrons, they are moves in the form of, okay, one medium they want. So that medium is, we call it as a whether aqueous medium or in moisture, Okay, so whatever your this reaction will occur. Okay, so why this electrons will move? So basically here one medium they require, so that medium we call it as a what? Moisture. So because of moisture or what somehow water content, it is responsible for this movement of electron. Okay, or we can say as a medium to flow that electrons. If you are considering iron, so as you know what your iron, okay, so corrosion of iron. So how we can see this corrosion of iron? Okay, see here how we can show here corrosion of iron. So I think you will observe on iron nail. Okay, corrosion of iron. Okay, so basically it is a complete formula, means rust. We can say that here chemically rust is what? Chemically rust is hydrated, okay, hydrated ferric oxide, hydrated ferric oxide, and that ferric oxide we can write as a what? With the help of this charge, ferric third, yes, ferric third oxide. Or suppose if you are writing here chemical formula, so like this, Fe2 dot XH2. So why I am writing here XH2? Because whatever that XH2 means what? Okay, whatever number of molecules of that water is never fixed. It always varies. Whatever the number of water molecules is always varies. It never fixed. Okay, so that's why we wrote as what? Fe2O3 dot XH2. Understood? Okay, so if you are considering here corrosion of copper, okay, so see here that also we will reaction corrosion, okay, corrosion of copper. So as you know, some in our home, some utensils also there, copper utensils. Okay, in that somewhere you observe green mass will observe. Okay, at the bottom of that utensils. Okay, so see here which reactions will occur. It will affected by your water, then CO2, O2. These are what factors for that green mass. Okay, so see here like that we can write here reaction. Your copper, yes, copper plus your water also it will affect. Then CO2 also and the O2 also from the atmosphere. Okay, then whatever finally you will get that mass. So that chemical composition, see here what you will get chemical composition. Yes, Cu OH twice dot Cu CO3. Okay, CuOH twice dot CO3 means mixture of copper hydroxide and copper carbonate you will get. And what that color is green in color. Okay, so it is reaction of corrosion of copper. Green mass you can easily observe in our domestic utensils. Okay, so these are what your corrosion of copper reaction. And if you are suppose going to discuss here corrosion of silver, okay, so this also we observe easily corrosion of silver. Some whatever jewelries are there, okay, so that also will affect that silver. Okay, so see where what will happen of that silver. So that silver is reacts with H2S, okay, present in air to form what? Black coating of silver sulfide. Black coating of silver sulfide. Okay, so see here the reaction Ag plus H2S. Okay, Ag this your what? Solid in state. H2S from the atmosphere. Okay, it is in gaseous form. So what you will get? Black coating on that silver articles you will get. So what? Ag2S, silver sulfide. And as I told, what is sulfide? Sulfide is what your H2 minus ion, silver sulfide. Sulfide is what? H2 minus. Okay, so plus what? H2 gas will release. Okay, so you can balance this reaction. Okay, yes, our reaction is balanced. 2Ag, H2 gas release and 1 sulfur. Okay, this what your solid mass black. What color of this? Black coating on that silver articles you will get. So like that, it is what your overall corrosion of metals. It basically it is the slow destruction of metals by the affection of your CO2, O2, SO2, H2S. Okay, acid rain also there on some. If you observe this thing. Okay, so these are all about your metals and non-metals. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding this content, you can ask or you can whatever your doubts you can send on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you.